What's up guys, I'm back with another STI video, and today we're going to be installing this Invidia N1 race catback on my 2011 STI. And I told myself I wouldn't do it, but I can't help it, and I have to film some B-roll of it. So I'm going to film this quick, and then we'll get to the installing. So in 3, 2, 1, enjoy. Alright, cool. So now we're going to go ahead and install this pipe on the car. As far as parts go, we have what's included, the included hardware with the Invidia pipe, and then I also got the Grimspeed adapter for the stock down pipe because I'll still be running that, and then we got this donut sill that we'll switch out as well. So got the car jacked up already, and now we're going to just go ahead and install this. Alright, so we're going to start with disconnecting this axle back. Looks like it's just 2 bolts, one right here and one right here. They're both 17 millimeters, and it's hard to fit a socket on there, so I'm going to go from the back, and then we'll just hold the front with a pair of pliers since you can't get a crescent on there either. And then we'll pull both these off at the same time. And as far as the hangers go, I don't have a hanger tool, so we're just going to try and pry this thing out somehow. So we'll go ahead and do that and see how it goes. Alright, so we just got the mufflers disconnected, and it actually wasn't too bad. I just disconnected it at the axle back and pulled them both out at the same time. And for the hangers, I just used my hand and kind of just maneuvered the mufflers and pushed them out, and it really wasn't too bad. So that's out. Now we're going to go ahead and disconnect the mid pipe, pull that hanger out, and then we'll throw the gaskets in and go from there. So let's do it. Alright, so we're up here where the down pipe connects to the mid pipe, and there's 2 bolts right there, and both of mine are seized on there. I tried using PB Blaster and everything. They are a size 14, and maybe you'll have better luck than me, but I think we're just going to go ahead and use the grinder and just cut them off because I've tried everything else and nothing's working, so let's do that. Okay, so we got the mid pipe off. We had to end up just cutting these bolts in half. I still can't get the other side of the bolts off, but I'm going to go ahead and take this donut gasket off for right now, and I just pry it up with a flathead screwdriver, and it should just pop right off. Just like so. And then yeah, I just gotta get these other 2 bolts out, and then we'll throw everything in. Alright, so we got those bolts out, and that took way longer than I care to admit, but they're out finally, and now we are gonna put everything back together. So let's go under and I'll show you what we got going on. Alright, so I've already put the new donut gasket on, and now in my case I have this 3-inch adapter that we're gonna slap on there, and we'll do that with the concave going towards the donut. And once that is on, we'll add this gasket. It looks like a bunch of little ones all put together, so we'll slide that on top of the 3-inch one, and then I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, so when it's all together, it should look something like this. You have your donut, which goes on first, and then your 3-inch adapter, and then the gasket that looks like a bunch of little gaskets. And then our down pipe will hook to that, and then we'll hook it to the other side of the pipe as well. So let's do that. Alright, so I got the front connected, and now I went ahead and connected the back 2 pieces, and I just put a gasket that Invidia provided in between them just so there's no leaks. So I'm just going to go ahead and tighten that now, and then we're going to go ahead and test everything. Alright, so a couple tips when you're doing this is you want to make sure that the gaskets and everything lines up the best that it can, because the better it lines up, the less chance of leaks that you'll have. And when you're tightening everything down, make sure you don't just tighten one side all the way down until it's completely tight, because everything will be a little off center if you do that. So tighten one side down a couple times, and then do the same to the other side, and just try and keep it equal so that all the pressure comes in the same. So with that being said, I think I have everything tightened up and everything's in, so let's go ahead and test this thing and see how it sounds. I'm so stoked. That sounds like a so sick. I think we're solid. It doesn't sound like there's any leaks. We'll go in and check, but see if there's any leaks, and if not, we are chilling. Alright guys, just checking. There doesn't look to be any leaks, so this looks solid. I'm gonna go test it out, make sure everything holds up. Keep you guys posted if I come up with any new information. And if not, this thing is sick and I'm super stoked. It's honestly not as loud as I thought it would be. I just have the stock downpipe, and this is just the Invidia N1 Race catback. So all in all, I'm very happy, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. We'll see you later. Peace out.